Hello everybody and welcome to Necrolance, a new game by publisher and developer Monsoon Studios, and also probably the cheapest game I'm ever going to review besides free to play. This game only cost 79 pence, and quite frankly I was astonished by that when I played it. When you think of 79 pence games, you think of some stuff that has no creativity put into it. You think of something put out there as a simple cash cow, just to make money from it. I do not see that from this game, and as we go through it, hopefully you'll see why. Quite frankly, this was a very enjoyable experience for me, just to get initial thoughts out of the way. It runs like a dream, it controls great, there are some iffy bits here and there, but I'll get into those as I will. But yes, a lot of fun. Really, it's a lot of fun, and I'm very surprised by it, to be honest. Anyway, we'll go into the options first. As you can see, there are achievements. You don't get those that often. You get them for beating levels, and what's this one for? Oh, buying items. So yes, there are 16 of those in all. Again, something you wouldn't tend to see from a game that's 79 pence. I think it's quite an odd one. Anyway, controls. You can rebind for the keyboard. But you cannot rebind for the gamepad, which is fine. I do not mind that in the least. The only thing which I would probably change is that X is your cancel button rather than B. But that again, it's not a deal breaker. There aren't any graphical options, but look at it. It's a pixel art game. You're not really going to take that many options. Okay, so here is the world map, and first of all, you may be noticing that's quite a lot of levels. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then some which I haven't gotten to yet. In fact, I think altogether there are meant to be, yes, 7 worlds plus 3 outposts, so that's 12 mini-bosses and 7 bosses. So I think it's meant to be 7 of the main campaign, which is this guy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 more after that. I haven't got to that yet because I had a lot of trouble on this guy's boss, but never mind about that. Let's just get into some gameplay. So we'll start on in the Green Woods, the old training grounds. You may also notice there are 2 different types of characters you can play as. We'll go more into that later. But yes, as you can see, it's a very simple looking game. But I think it has a lot of character to it. You've got your main weapon, which is this lance, which feels incredibly smooth and incredibly fun to move around. There you go, you can use it to destroy shit. Wonderful. It really is just incredibly responsive, and you can get a lot of quick attacks in very easily. There we go, let's attack the little hedgehogs. I won't lie, those sprites are a bit weird, but it all comes back to this sort of, I'm trying to think of the console. I would say maybe the Amiga or the Commodore 64. It's a very simple type of graphics. It's that typical sort of pixel art. But it is done very well. Also, you can crawl. Maybe that might be a bit too slow, but oh well. Also, I will say, I do love the way they do shading with the pixel art as well, which works very nicely. There we go. And the progression through the game does feel very significant. Like, whenever you gain a new ability or buy a new item, it does actually feel like it improves the gameplay. And it does develop the character. There we go. So we're picking up money, but we don't actually have a use for it yet. So there we go. Let's open that up. There we go. And a mole. Lovely. There we go. Lots of woodland critters to kill. Such joy. Right, there we go. Let's attack that as well. Bash that open. What's inside there? It's meat. Meat is used to replenish your health bar. It gets rarer as the game goes on, of course, to try and increase difficulty. I will say, all of the initial enemies do only take 1 hit to kill, which, even in hard mode, I will point out, still only 1 hit to kill. So, I wasn't actually able to figure out what hard mode did. Anyway, there we go. We just got our power up to 5 bars. If you see next to the lance icon, there's something called power with 5 bars. Once you fill that up, you become a bloody giant. Wonderful. So there we go. Your attacks now deal damage in a much wider range. And it's excellent. It really is. Oh, and there we go. This is the next thing. It's an item. So you pick that up, press Y, and you've now got new items. So there you go. You don't really need them because the lance is already pretty damn powerful, but oh well, you have the option. And there we go. A big diamond, which gives you more money. Wonderful. So yes, it is quite a simple game, but I do like the simplicity of it. It is, you know, it's your general side-scrolling beat-em-uppy sort of adventure game. Imagine it like a better version of, I don't know, Adventure of Link, I guess. Anyway, there we go. There's a checkpoint, so now we've got a checkpoint. Lovely. Oh, and a mini-boss. Excellent. And he's got a horn, which shoots very, very twee musical notes. Right. There we go. I will say, I've not had a big problem with any of the mini-bosses throughout the game. They have all been pretty damn easy. There we go. You can literally give it... I feel like this knight has too much health, and so it makes these bosses a bit too easy. But there we go. Now we have the horn. You can just brute force pretty much all of them. There we are. So now we've got the horn. The horn basically does what it did for the boss. Right, so there we go. That is our first character. That is our main character, the knight. And then we have another knight, this one. And there are, I don't know, 6 of his levels throughout the game, I think. I'm presuming he becomes a boss at some point, but anyway. Yes, there we go. And apparently there's an unlockable colour swap in this, which is quite nice. Oh, no, that's interesting. Apparently, right, I don't know if this is right, but the chiptune music is synthesized as you play, according to the Steam page. That's interesting. I didn't even consider that. Anyway, completely unrelated, we'll go on to this guy's level. This is the Dark Knight who works with the villain of the game. So he has a slightly different playstyle. He only has 2 hearts, and he doesn't get another weapon, and he can't double jump. He gets no upgrades throughout the game. He's just whatever he is. And I do really appreciate that, actually. I do like that they took the time to add an extra character. It would have been easy to not. There we go. Right. He does have a slightly higher jump than the main character, though. So I guess that's fair enough. But there we are. Right, so there we go. We can destroy all of the good knights now. And you actually do get another side of the story. And I do love... Especially, like, I'm trying to think which game specifically, but I think it might be the Sonic Adventure series, where you get to play as the villains and the heroes at the same time, and it's... That sort of stuff is just a ton of fun to me. Oh, also, you can destroy the environments. Like, even the background items like that. That is, to me anyway, that's an incredible amount of detail to put into such a, like, not unsubstantial, but small title such as this. There we go. You can even destroy the pillars in the background, and you actually have to for some puzzles. There we go. Let's destroy this one. There we go. And once you destroy them, there we go. You even get, like... There we go. And up and around. Right. Let's go this way. There we go. Oh. Right. There we are. But yeah, I love stuff like destructible environments in these games. It's not something which you see a huge amount of. So, again, very much appreciated. There we are. Get rid of them. Wonderful. And now we can get up a level. Oh, and we've even grown. Excellent. Now we're the giant evil knight. Oh, even got some gems. Oh, and you do share money between the 2 accounts. That is worth mentioning. Which, is fine. You can't buy anything with the Dark Knight. You can only buy with the Light Knight. So, why not? That's fine. There we go, though. Just destroy all of those, get the money. I don't need it at the moment, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have the option. Right, there we go. Just destroy everything. Little boxes. All the armor. Can we destroy the spears? Yes, we can. Because we are a giant fucking knight. There we go. Wonderful. In fact, I can just... Yeah, I could just destroy those, but... Why would I when I've got such a lovely area to explore? Right, there we go. I won't lie, I still cannot believe that the music is actually generated whilst you play. That seems like a very odd concept. Again, in such a small title. I think that's what shocks me about this game. It is an incredibly small title, but they cram such a lot into it. Look, you can even destroy the bloody statues. It's... Ah, dear, I might be too easily impressed, but I am legitimately happy with this game, and... Just, there we go. We can even destroy paintings and get jewels out of them. What more could you want? Honestly. There we go. Oh, no, we are going this way now. There we go. Wonderful. And then we'll kill you, and you, and you. Anyone else? No, but there's a checkpoint. There we go. Wonderful. And then we go down here for some reason. I will say the only thing that there isn't a lot of like progression within the levels of sort of mechanics and so on. But the mechanics are there and they are fun. There just isn't much evolution to them after the initial concept. There we go. Right, destroy you. Lovely. On we... No, come on. Oh dear, the lack of his double jump really does get me sometimes. It's like, you think he has it, but then he doesn't, and then you fall down a hill. Anyway, there we go. Hey, we even got an achievement. We collected 10,000 money. I'll show you the latest level I've gotten to anyway. There we go, let's bust through that. Oh, damn. Right, these guys are bloody pains in the ass. There we are. Jump up. So yeah, you do get more, harder enemies later on, ones which take multiple hits. Unless you use your extension weapon. There we go. In which case they literally just take one. Which are great. And there we go. Oh, tell you what actually, those flickering skeletons, they can go somewhere right straight to hell. Because you may not think it's a big deal, but the fact that they flicker is a big annoyance. Because you never sort of... They don't feel solid. There we go. And the fact that they don't feel solid takes a lot out of sort of like how you attack them. It makes you feel as if they're not a threat, but they still harm you, which, I don't know. Would it have been too much to ask for some solid skeletons? I'm guessing no, but who knows? There may be an actual reason as to why they flicker. It may be because they're hollow. It may be any number of reasons, but there we go. There we go. These guys, yeah, they take multiple hits. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's try and get our power up to full. Nope, none in there. Oh, damn. There we go. Lovely. Right, are there any more of those vials around? I'm guessing no. Nope, none there. More bats, though. And I do like these sprites, actually. Again, the enemy sprites are actually just... They're good. They are a lot of... Like, there's some great sprite design in this. Right, let's double jump. There we go. Get the thing. Don't fall in the lava. That's a one-hit kill. There we go. Lovely. Nothing down here. Finally, biggers. There we go. And there we go. Let's have the big fireballs as well. Oh, you cheeky sod. Right. Also, it's worth noting the extra power does increase your health as well, which is nice. Or rather, it puts it back up if you've taken damage. Oh, right. Okay, that guy's an invincible, so we just want to avoid them. Right, there we go. And then double jump across here. I would like to point out, I've gotten quite familiar with the levels because I have played through them multiple times. For the most part, they are somewhat linear, but not too linear as to be boring. There is some exploration. Again, for those giant diamonds and so on. Right, there we go. Hey, there's the platform. Lovely. Okay. There we go. Oh, yes, it's one of these guys. Okay. Right, let's break through you. So, these big guys... Oh, no. Are actually one of my favourite enemies because of the item you get when you beat them. You get this. I won't use it right now. I'll use it in a boss battle that's coming up. But, needless to say, it's an incredibly fun ability. And I'll show you why in just a moment. There we go. Oh! Tell you what, we'll grab the potion flask. We don't need it, but we'll grab it anyway. There we go. Double jump. I won't lie. That is a pointless moving platform. A lot of these are pointless when you've got the double jump. But I don't think they actually thought about that much in terms of, like, what abilities you'll have when you get to certain levels. Anyway, there we go. Checkpoint. Good. And here's a mini-boss. There we go. It turns you into a giant bloody hulking monster. Which can destroy pretty much anything, but only for, like, 40 seconds. Okay, there we go. Take him down. Lovely. And what do we get from it? We get a sword. So, we have like 30 seconds of that left. There we go. Let's try and get a more health as well if we can. There we go. Anything else? Not much else around. But yeah, so we have him for 20 more seconds. So that's quite good. Right, there we are. Oh, Did I get the health upgrade? Yes, I did. Lovely. There we go. And I do love the design of this big guy as well, just with the helmet as well. It's silly. It's actually quite silly, and I do love that about it. Right, there we go. Let's bust that open. Right. Actually, tell you what, it's normally safer to go down ladders rather than fall. It is the sort of game to punish you for being brave. Let's put it that way. Right. Oh, I don't have the sword anymore. Bugger. I didn't even think about that. I will say, though, there is a... Oh, never mind. We're on our mini-boss. Right. I thought we'd already had him, but apparently this level has 2. Oh, of course, because it's a 3-act system. Oh, well. It does occur to me, though, we didn't actually see the mini-boss, or rather the main boss of the first area. Tell you what, let's grab the bone instead of the other bit. There we go. Because I think that this one will actually help us to take on that next boss. There we go. Right, let's open up this. There we are. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, well, never mind, actually, because I still have the bone. And that is the main thing. I didn't want to lose me bone. That would have been just terrible. Right, there we go. So, we've got to gain 2 power before the boss. Which is very much possible. But it will be a pain in the ass. Right. There we go. Give me a potion, would you? There we go. Back up to full power. Excellent. Right, and now we throw a big bone. Excellent. There we go. I think the bone is my favourite weapon next to the sword because it is very useful the way it sort of boomerangs around. Again, it's just fun. There's not much more to say. There we go. Lovely. Bash you. Right, we're getting to the boss now, and if I lose to it, I'm just going to have to end the video there, but still. There we go. Lovely. Oh, God. No. Ah, you cannot. How are you meant to do that jump? Right. And I lost my bone as well. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Let's just keep going. There we go. Again, it's not actually that far to the boss now, so that's something. Right. There we go. It might be better to have a projectile weapon for the boss, but probably not. Right, there we go. We're getting our power up slowly but surely. Give me my sword. Oh, lovely. Right, one more power block. That's all we need. Right, is there another chest? Nope. Nope, not one there. Okay. There we go, back to big. Lovely. Right, there we go. One more there. What's there? Not much. Hey, there we go. That's how you meant to do that jump. Right. There we go. Okay. Good. Let's hope there's just not that far left. Right, there we go. We could do with some more health, but I'm sure that's fine. Right, there we go. Oh, right. Yeah, there's this room. I completely forgot about it, to be honest. I thought that the boss was next, but no, you've got to get through this little bit first. Which doesn't have enemies, it's just a platforming section, so... Yeah. Seems somewhat redundant, but oh well. There we go. And here's the boss room. Right. This big bastard is a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, damn, I lost my sword. There we go. Right, so you've got to destroy both of its hands, but that's not the annoying bit. The annoying bit is trying to do this when you have next to no... Oh. Come on. Oh, there we go. He's going to start spitting fire again. Yep, there we go. I knew it, just a bit delayed. Right, there we go. Oh, let's try not to lose my sword. I've lost my sword and I've died. Right. Well, we're going to keep going with this for at least a little bit. Why not? I took a lot of time to get here. There we go. Just pogo on his head. Ah, shit. No. No. I didn't want to do that. No. Oh, bugger. Oh, I could have won as well. I could have beaten him. Ah, I never even thought of the pogo technique. It's an obvious one. I never even thought of it. Right, come on then. Do your little twirly whirlies. There we go. Then go down to avoid the fire. Good lad. Right. Oh no! Why does he keep flying off? You know what? I think I'm not exactly showing off the unfairness of this boss as much as I'm showing off my obvious lack of skill when it comes to video games, which... Oh, God, you've got to laugh, haven't you? Right. We'll try once more. We'll just... If we don't do it this time, I'll end it there and basically just admit that I'm crap at games. Oh, no, he's disappearing. Oh, right. That was one of the cheap shots. When the bone comes out of the floor and can still hurt you. Yeah. I remember that one being a bit of a pain. Oh, well. Right. So we just have to avoid him for a little bit longer. And then try to not get in the lava. Which, again, is a slight inconvenience, but nothing too harsh. Right, come on, then. Come on, you wee one. Right. There we go. One hand down. Where's the second one that moves incredibly slowly? There it is. If we miss it this time. Oh my god, we missed it. I didn't actually think that was going to okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Just... Right. There we go. That's much better. Little platform comes up. I get hit by the fire. Lovely. There we go. Only 2 health left. We should be able to do this. We've got 3 hearts. Excellent. So there we go. He's going to do that whole little song and dance again. Goes back into the ground. Lovely. Then he does this. Don't remember if I need to dodge anything. Oh, I do. Okay. That seems a bit of a cheap shot as well. But oh well. It's fine. Right, there we go. He's back up. We can take down those 2 hearts easily. Okay, so his hand... Ah, shit! No! No! I was there! No! Ah, bugger. You know what? Let's just end it there. Ah, dear. I don't think I'm going to get this anytime soon, am I? So there you have it, everybody. That was Necrolance, an incredibly fun and good game. Especially for the 78 to 9 pence price tag. It astounds me because, quite frankly, normally this would be at least a $5, I would have thought. That's what people normally charge for this kind of game. I mean, look at the other games I've reviewed. You've got Fox and Bunny and Wood Boy, both of which cost more than this. And I feel like this has a lot more content to it. And it's all quality content. It astounds me. It really does. In any case, there you have it, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't enjoy the video, well, that's fine, and there's always a button for you as well, so don't forget about it. In any case, there you have it. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I'll see you next time.